Blitzers, Nerf Clan, hey, it's Ronan. Welcome back to the channel. It's been a little while, a couple of weeks off, and we will start back. Thanks everyone for submitting some great videos. I got to catch up a little bit. Starting with this one from Bane. Bane does normally not ask me to do videos, and he did for this one. I was quite intrigued as to why, and I think if you watch the video fully all the way through, you will see the reason. So Bane has his Jaegeru up here. With the new bear camo and, of course, the attachment. Tank looks pretty cool. I think you guys will agree. A lot of comments here that I'm going to ignore. But some really good players in the match with and against Bane. And this match is, I think, highlights a lot of the capabilities of the Jaegeru. Starting with the T62A. If you weren't looking at the comments, the 62A was complaining right off the bat. Bane gets a beautiful and lucky shot through the tracks of the train there, or actually between the bridge and the tracks of the train. And Bane is a terrific TD player. First of all, he had that the 121B spotting for him. But second, Bane is just very patient. And watch this shot. It looks like, you know, I don't think Bane uses auto aim, so that was just a smart shot. Then the Jaegeru. People complain about the Jaegeru's armor, and then they, you know, it's not a heavy or anything, but it does, in my opinion, for a yeah, Bane was just called a hacker. It does its job, the armor of this TD. The camo on the Jaegeru is nothing like some of what it, you know, other TDs could be. But the armor is just terrific from a distance. So if you stay back and you angle, it shall bounce quite a lot of shots. Bane's team does not get the early lead, and it's partially because of their positions on this map. You can't really split the way they did here and be successful. Now, watch this T57. Bane takes a big hits at him, nearly destroys him. The 57 remains alive, and Bane, you know, in hindsight 2020, Bane would have gone up and killed this guy, or very much wished this E75. This E75 was nearly full health. He got hammered by the 57, but now the 57 has shot all three. So conceptually speaking, he should be able to clear the 57 while Bane works down these other tanks, and Bane takes down the 5120 with a big shot. Notice that 57 is still alive, and that E75 has still not cleared him. I don't know what that guy was doing. Very likely a horrendous player. Meanwhile, Bane's friend here from Straight, I'm not quite sure what he was doing either, but he pushed up on Bane. Bane, I think, ignored him because he knew that there wasn't a lot he could do, and he wanted to clear the Malshin, which he does. Bane then is now a 3-on-4 and is able to turn around, and there is Phony. I don't know what Phony was doing here. I guess he just had enough of this match, and he essentially just gave up, and Bane takes him out with an HE shot that landed somewhere. Now it's 3-on-3. If you look to your left, you'll notice the Bane has all 4 of their 4 kills. And now we are now down 2 against 3. There is that 183, and Bane, I wasn't sure what, you know, row he was coming in. Bane knew and clears him. Unfortunately, Bane loses his last teammate, so it's now a 1 versus 2. 1 versus 2, Bane has 5 kills. He's already at around 4,700 damage. This is going to be either an epic carry or an epic failure. I guess somebody does will he carry kind of thing there, so it'll be a good time to do that. Beautiful shot, and he's getting shot by HE from the T57. Now, I will tell you, I thought this 57, when that happened right there, I did not look initially at Bane's HP. Upon review, the HE shot was very smart there. What he's doing is just getting Bane down to a 1 shot. And this 57 that's left, unfortunately, is not a bad player. He's quite a good player, actually. So it's a 1-on-1, and Bane's at 5,300 damage. He's got 6 kills. This is for all the enchiladas here. I really know there's a lot of advice being given here in the comments, but there's none for me. I think in this kind of situation, you're in the slower tank with 1 shot. He knows the HP of the 57 is very low, but Bane's got to pin him. It can't be an HE shot anywhere like he used on the Chieftain. So Bane is trying to find a position that would give him an upper edge, you know, potentially give him an easier shot. only thing I probably would do here is just load up the Pramo, because there's no need to. I mean, he's well under the one shot, but Bane has his reasons, and ultimately, I think, you know, when you're in this one-on-one situation, I mean, the T57 has the advantage here. Again, 3 shots, much higher mobility. Obviously, the camo is better on the Jaegeru, but that just very much depends. So here we go. Bane pushes finally to the left towards spawn. Bane wants this, and then there's a spot. It was kind of Bane just had to turn a little bit. 57 misses his first shot, and Bane somehow gets a ricochet on the second shot. 57 bounces his second shot. Bane bounces both, but then he gets a third shot. Could have been HE, and that is the game. Unfortunately for Bane, a horrible, terrible loss. 6 kill, 5295 damage. Would have been an ace, obviously, with the final kill. 1336 base XP. T57, hey, got to give it to him. Pretty good player. Offline or often or whatever. The guy did finish off the one-on-one. And Bane, thanks for sharing. We learned a lot from these losses, and I think that was honestly a terrific game, a terrific job by you. Thanks for watching. Thanks for staying with the channel, and talk to you soon again.